where it's going to be split into multiple parts because of course it is. So 10:30, the timer has set.
Oh, it's back.
Wonderful.
It's back.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
back.
yeah. I know. Okay. Wonderful.
Big follows giveth, but also taketh away.
It does not giveth. It giveth me a headache.
Big follows
Givething you a headache is also a still. It giveth.
I don't like the giveth. It taketh away my right to not have a headache. Anyway, this is really cold.
Oh wow! I didn't know sodas could explode like that. Mayushi's surprised.
I'm soaking wet. If only I had some kind of check. Yeah! Anyhow.
Daru?
Oh, Amane, could you say I'm soaking wet again, please?
I'm soaking wet again, please. Or you might want to learn how to self-censor and be more specific.
It's gone, Martin. Don't worry. It's like it never happened.
Oh, also, we don't get a CG. Thank you.
I'm glad they at least spared us the CG. Oh no, it's late.
Or stood up in the middle of the festivities.
I better get back to the cafe. I got the night shift. I gotta close tonight, so see ya.
What, are you leaving? Also, you live there?
No, she just said she has to close up.
Oh. Wait, you were open this whole time?
Yeah, but I wasn't there.
Daru couldn't hide his disappointment. It ruined the magic of Ferris always being at May Queen when it's open. But it really wasn't all that late.
I've got something I gotta take care of after I get back to the cafe, you know, gotta close. Oh, it seems like you have something on your mind, Ferris.
Unfortunately, a certain ending to the game made me feel really weird about killing Daru. As in, I joked about it, and then,
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
That was a fun stream.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Kill.
It said more than killer. Only Mayuri calls her Ferris instead of Ferris. It's a little nickname, but an affectionate one? Question mark.
I'm done cleaning. Everything should be on spotless.
That's genuinely impressive considering the giant explosion.
I mean, considering I can type so fast, why not? Why are you laughing at? What did I...
That was really funny. It's like you cut yourself off when I closed the phone. I don't know, it was clever. As I mentioned before, Mayuri works with Ferris as a Mayushi Nyan at May Queen plus Nya squared. For someone who can be a little soft between the ears, I'm impressed that Mayuri's doing so well at work.
Soft between the ears.
Wait, between or behind? Oh, between.
Soft between the ears, implying brain.
That's funny.
You can't stay here much longer either, Mayushi. You said you've got tons of homework. I can work on it tomorrow, right, Luka-kun?
Oh, sorry, I did mine already.
Oh, whoa, you're such a good student, Luka-kun.
My dad, told me to do it. Mayuri, we should really focus on your studies. That's what students are supposed to do, after all. Okay. Can't kill Dara. Well, I know, but... What do you mean, get on my level? Don't brag. I mean, thank you. It means you're hanging out more, but... Actually, no, brag about your channel points. You're...
It's like I'm getting a pass.
Yeah, you're allowed. I mean, it doesn't really count for you two, because I make you be here. Anyway.
Is it? Wait, hold on. Sorry, my brain just stopped.
Basically making fun of Mayuri for being a bad student.
Is this today's Look Who's Talking segment?
I don't need this pedestrian education taught in schools. Oh.
You mean you're a drop? Well, yeah, you're a dropout.
For I am Hoenn Kyoma. I am not.
Wait, no,
break.
actually...
It's summer break right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
Kind of summer
Also,
break.
technically, Okabe is in college right now. I just realized that. I kind of forgot that.
Yep.
But he is in college. Heh.
Yep. I know, that's why I mean, I think he's like a first year college student, right? Or going into a second year?
Yeah, first year, I guess. Kind of going to a second, something like that.
Wow, go figure.
He's what, 18?
No,
Is he going into his first year of college?
I think so.
I thought he was 20. I thought
he was 18.
no, Karisu's 18, and like he was 20. I thought he was like 2 years older than her.
I
Oh,
thought they were the same age.
I didn't think they were the same age.
It's 18 or
so would
19.
he?
Because I remember he wasn't that much older. He was 2 years older than Mayuri, is what they kept saying. He was 16, therefore.
No, yeah, he's probably 18. I'm just being wrong here. I mean, it's probably just because he was so much taller than Karisu that it made me think he's older.
Girl height.
Yeah, he's 18.
Yeah. Imagine being tall.
Imagine.
I keep forgetting you're a student. Okay, maybe it's just the way you talk, but I always think you end up older than Moki. Okay.
Then-
Bye-bye. The girl before me probably has no need for the typical education system either.
I didn't even get to say my line.
What?
Okay, everyone. See you later.
Oh, well, you didn't say it, so I skipped you. We saw Farah's off as she walked out the door. Then Karisu stood up.
Right. I should get going too. I'm sad that I didn't get to say my line.
Oh, are you going home?
No, I just have 2 more gadgets I need to complete.
What? You're making more?
And like I said, you were the one who told me to make more.
How is this
How's what important?
Like I said a million times, I can't remember.
That doesn't change the fact that you asked, so stop whining.
Damn, she's got a point.
We'll have to get out of bankruptcy somehow, and complaining won't help.
Bankruptcy. I was going to ask her what she meant, but she disappeared behind the curtain into the development. Wow, my ears. Bankruptcy. I'm sure that's what she said. Hey, Dora, what did she mean by that?
She meant just what she said.
She said what she meant and she meant what she said?
Yeah. Is that so hard to understand?
No, I just like Dr. Seuss. Dora explained that our recent gadget obsession was brought out by our bankruptcy. The future gadget laboratory was never exactly flush with cash, but something really serious must have happened. How the hell? I wanted to know the reason for our bankruptcy, but...
Okay.
Dora and Mayuri didn't waste a word. Their faces told me everything I needed to know. It was my fault. So, what are these other gadgets that we're working on?
There.
There? They're doing it again.
I'm not telling.
Come on.
Well, if you don't know, maybe you should wait until they're complete. It'll be more fun that way. Or you can try to figure them out yourself. I mean, you're the one who came up with them. As a mage.
Yeah, they know I can't remember anything, and their choosing makes my curiosity even worse. Okay, Doro, if there are 2 gadgets in development, why not just tell me about one of them?
And I hate to say it, but I don't know a thing about either.
Really?
Really. Mikise came up with them. It's not you, Ocarina.
Christina.
So I'm gonna leave you to think about them both.
Christina's ideas, huh? Would it have something to do with neuroscience? That is her specialty, after all. If that's the case, then it must be. Nope, no idea. Well, if even I don't know what I told my crew to make, there's no way I'd be able to figure out what my assistant is making.
Well, what? Did you figure it out somehow?
No, I'm just practicing my laugh for later. Not now.
Listen.
I'm not doing the roar now. I'll get
Oh,
back
okay.
into it. All right.
Saying dialogue. All right.
What?
What are I paid for?
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Double standard.
What? Now things are getting interesting. Right now, don't. Huh? Right now, don't care what these next 2 gadgets are. I'm not even going to ask why we're all in dire financial straits. We've got 5 new gadgets on hand. I'm sure they'll help us get the money we need soon enough.
How?
I don't know, they kept talking about selling the umbrella, so I assume that they have some way they're gonna pawn them off.
No, I think the idea is that if they make it, the Future Gadget Lab is basically like a weird invention kind of a thing, where if they invent a really good product, they can just kind of sell those products and then make cash money.
Which is kind of cool. Actually, that's
I mean,
really
that
cool.
that was what the Future Gadget Lab originally was before they accidentally made a time machine.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, but anyway.
Because imagine selling a
The phone
selling a product like on the market, a microwave that you can call people, like in phone, like that's a product that you sell. Like
Well,
that's
right, but they sort of, it was a lot more of a we do it for fun sort of thing. Now it seems like it's more geared towards selling them. They were inventions for invention's sake before. I mean,
yeah. Now they just want to make something that they
you
can
guys,
sell.
the future of these future gadgets is bright.
Did he give up without even guessing it?
He sure did.
Don't worry about the details. Now's the time for the fun. Let's get this party started. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Now, but the party's almost over.
Are you okay, Ocarina?
Hey, Lukaku, finger. That's. I gotta stop calling her that. This calls for a toast. Finger.
I hardly know her.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Okabe-san, did you not hear her very funny joke just now? Why aren't you laughing?
Clearly he did because he laughed so well. Oh my god, shut up, Okabe.
What? It was funny. Upon a day of thought, it was not that funny. Hey, can you hear me? We've got a problem. Actually, no, that's not quite right. Problem doesn't even begin to cover it. Listen carefully. Our lab has been taken over. Like I said, it's bad. What? No, the enemy's too capable. No way to retake our lab without casualties. Ah, if you truly insist, then there's no other way around it. I'll do it. We're breaking in. If we survive, the first round's on me. Like a kangaroo. I put away my cell phone and stepped into enemy territory.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh no, there is a flowchart.
Didn't you just up and ignore Lukaku?
We could, but no.
So we'll look for the funny ones. But I'm saying, ideally, if we get the Lukaku one wrong, we won't stumble our way into the Lukaku ending.
I don't know how this game's gonna do this, man. Ooh, I
Neither
have.
do I.
Wait, are there more slots?
Not than last time, no. But I doubt there will be as much finagling as last time.
We go to slot 21.
I already. Man.
You see, the intense music I originally was gonna say is kind of unjustified. No, the fact that it's Lukaku, like you have a choice of whether to reply to them, completely justified. Because this is the fate that decides whether you're dumb or awesome.
It wasn't a banquet, it was a roundtable conference. Don't get it wrong. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, so I didn't even read it, sorry. From Lukaku. Subject, hello. The banquet was so much fun. I've never partied with so many people before. I hope you invite me next time. Oh, I hope you invite me next time too. Oh, my mom was really happy that everyone liked her fried chicken. Alright. This is a perfectly fine email. Don't hang out with your school friends. Either way, it'd be more productive for you to practice with Samadori if you have that sort of free time to kill. No. Unfortunately, I never got the chance to try any. It was all gone by the time I got to grab some. I'm fine with either banquet or fried chicken. I kind of like fried chicken.
Second one's a much harder turn down, though.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone up for fried chicken?
Yeah, fried chicken.
Fried chicken?
I'm fine with that.
If this leads to the Lukaku flag, that sucks.
Fried chicken. Okay. I put away my cell phone and stepped into enemy territory. Christina, how long are you going to make me wait before we send the next email?
Shut up!
What?
I've already told you, didn't I? I'm busy working on new gadgets. Until they're complete, you'll not send any email. So shut up and don't interrupt me again. Got it?
That's what he meant by enemy territory, I guess. Oh, good night, Kai. You didn't have to be quite so vicious about it. Besides, this is my lab in the first place.
Yelling at you and tossing you out of your own lab like that? Like, Makise the goat? What is a goat?
Greatest of all time.
Oh. Makise is the goat then. I don't know.
That's not what that means. I looked up at the voice and saw Dora looking at me with a grin on his face. I can't believe I got Martin to say that. Nice,
What?
nice. I wasn't tossed out, it was a strategic withdrawal.
It does mean greatest of all time.
Yeah, I know, but I got you for a second. By the way, Dora, when did you get here?
Just now. Give me the TLDR version.
What does that mean?
TLDR.
I've gotten so many of these by you.
For chance, I used when a poster shows up late to a popular thread without.
Again, just say what it's an acronym. Just
when a poster
too
shows
long
up
didn't read.
late to a popular thread without knowing what's actually going on.
It appears he arrived as I was sneaking behind enemy lines. And as for Christina, well, I kind of understand how she's feeling. As a researcher, being interrupted in the middle of your work is a real pain. Guess I'm out of luck. Experimenting on D-mail is certainly a pressing matter, but it's not worth risking my life over.
So, what's the plan now?
If I can't perform any experiments, there's no reason to stay around here. What are you gonna do, Dora? Or are you going to May Queen again?
I wish I were, but I was actually just there.
So why'd you leave? Now I see. After hanging at May Queen, you decided to swing by the lab to play in a rogue or something.
Meh, wrong. Not an Aerogate, but an MMO. They just dropped a bunch of new quests today.
What's an MMO?
Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. That makes no sense.
MMORPG. Massively multiplayer online
Now you say the acronym, Mayuri.
In which a huge number of players are able to coexist simultaneously within the same world.
So
I'm
what?
still curious as to what all the different gadgets did.
Well, actually, one of the gadgets is like a headset that you put on your head that like lets you play VR games. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, that would never work.
Yeah, no. Honestly, like who would even play like a VR MMO? That sounds.
I had Karisu try it. She said her brain felt like it was getting fried. Anywho, wait. So what MMO was like really doing well at 2010?
World of Warcraft.
Okay. Any more fun answer?
RuneScape.
RuneScape was kind of a thing in 2010.
Yeah. Alright, RuneScape it is.
I hear these ones you have to fight like a really strong dragon or something like that. But
I woodcutting skill.
Also, I keep like whenever I do fight a dragon, I keep on running into these Venezuelan people. I keep on. I mean, I don't even know what they're doing. They don't even act like humans.
That's racist, Dora. Anyway.
No, I know. I'm not saying the Venezuelan.
You continue to wax poetic about this dragon, but I didn't pay much attention. Whether he plays in a rogue or an MMORPG makes no difference to me, as long as he keeps that damn curtain shut.
By the way, Oker, did you hear what's going on in Akiba?
No, not really. What is it?
So there's this band that's been really popular lately, Phantasm. Yeah, I mean, you probably never heard of them. I mean, you know, I listen to indie music.
Underestimate me at your own peril. Of course I've heard of them.
Oh, really? You're color me surprised.
Phantasm. Apparently they're a pretty big deal. They made a splash. Oh my god. Splash last year in the indie music scene and made their official debut this year. Shortly thereafter, they provided the theme to the anime Rainet Kakaru, with the spin-off game Rainet Access Basketball.
What's Rainet?
We know what Rainet is.
It's a good thing you asked, what you say. A popular one. We go through it.
Paris mentioned something like that a few days ago. Actually, Rainet is kind of important. Fuck it.
A popular manga serialized in local comics. The third season of the anime adaptation is currently airing on pt.2, although the series is Ostensibly aimed at children, the realistic themes depicted also appeal to adults. More and more children are learning about the internet through this anime, and has reached a point where some scholars claim that children are better informed than their parents with regard to the internet issues. Some people are even calling this new generation Rynet children. Some politicians and organizations have strongly criticized series for encouraging children to become hikikomori by idealizing boys and girls who are obsessed with computers. However, a majority of adults praise the series for teaching children about the possibilities of the internet morality, copyright infringement, and privacy protection. This has contributed to Rynet's success. Although the series stimulates intellectual curiosity and is not merely an educational program, as capital battles terrorists in cyberspace. These techniques and programs are presented as virtual robots, while as enemies, viruses take the form of monsters. This makes the confrontations easy to visualize, with well-timed perspectives changes depicting both the protagonist's techniques inside the computer and his friend's teamwork outside the computer.
Okay.
You know, I feel like Mayuri would write a multi-paragraph essay about why she likes Rynet so much.
Yeah, that's pretty eloquent too. I mean,
Or she was just reading the IGN review.
a little something for everyone. Oh shit. Sorry, it just hard cuts every time I move my mouse outside the program. But this thing is very finicky and doesn't listen to me. Anyway, why does Phantasm have everyone so riled up?
Well, they signal jack to keep his airwaves.
That's badass.
I don't think that's meant to be taken literally, but okay.
Oh, signal jack the airway.
Well, that's right. I guess it was some sort of promotional thing.
Oh, I got really excited for a second there.
Oh, they have every screen and a keyboard, from PC monitors to UPX billboard displays, like streaming their music video, and it had people going nuts.
Airwave hijacking.
Again, they probably didn't actually hijack it. It was probably like a paid thing, but yeah, you know, it still had
hijacking the airwaves sounds awesome. How can I do that? How can we do that? Garu, hack all of the airwaves now.
I don't know.
Do it.
No, I can't. No, that's a different hacker's job. Still, it helped Phantasm get crazy popular. Not that anyone didn't know who they were like a year ago. But if you ask me, they already jumped the shark. I've been over him for like 2 years already.
Despite how annoying Dora's rambling was, and it's annoying that he won't hijack all the airwaves for me, most of his words didn't make their way to my brain. There's something else was occupying my thoughts.
Are you even listening to me, Okarin?
Or that's it. Please do the thing I just said. I looked Doro dead in the eyes, straight into his slightly dilated pupils.
What is it? My pupils are dilating.
I'm talking about hijacking the airwaves. If they can do it, we can too, right?
I mean, yeah,
He's giving me a look that says, what the hell is this guy talking about? Still, I keep talking. Think about it. What is it that we're trying to do?
Make weird gadgets and play with them?
No! We're trying to destroy the system that controls the world and plunge society into chaos. Creating gadgets is only part of it.
Yeah, I guess. Why are you bringing that up now?
Seriously, how can you be this dense? I want to do the thing. The one where they do on TV all the time. The speech thing.
Oh, I get you. Like a Psycon kind of deal.
Geexion?
What's that? Fictional, a famous scene from the popular 1970s anime Mobile Jacket Gundam. In this sequence, the next leader of the Principality of Scion, Karma Sabi, ends his grand speech with these words. This phrase is commonly parodied across many different works.
I know. Don't all applaud at once.
No, and the hijacking the airwaves, give a speech kind of a thing has been done to death.
What? It's 2010. It's been less done to death. Well, close enough. Once the system has been destroyed, we need to let the world know, but we won't be able to do so if we haven't prepared for it.
Well, now I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, crack about it, Slick.
Eh?
Mayuri, translate jive.
You said he wants a cracker.
I didn't say... So think we can do it?
I mean, yeah. No problem.
But, excuse me? His response was so casual that I couldn't help but blurt out my disbelief. To be frank, I was hoping things would unfold in a more dramatic, thoughtful, one last ride sort of fashion. But hey, if the man knows he can do it, all the better.
Well, we're gonna need the right equipment, though.
You do know that the laboratory doesn't have any budget to spare, right?
Well, of course I do. And, well, in that case, yeah, I think we'd only be able to hijack the analog networks.
Thor explained that hijacking the digital networks would be extremely difficult for us as we are now. That's not to say that hijacking the analog networks would be much easier.
Well, if we want to hijack the analog networks, we're gonna need a whole lot of power. We're talking like horsepower. Well, if
Myri,
you-
go buy some horses.
We don't have any money.
Myri, go make some money.
I mean, you know, if we had all the equipment we have in the lab right now for signal intrusion, or our video could be seen in, well, pretty much Akihabara.
Analog networks in this day and age, and only in Akihabara. That sounds so pathetic.
Well, we don't have to do it if you don't want to.
No, that sounds good.
Wait, so, you want me to do it? What even is this plan? I don't know.
Precisely. It's easy to give up when something seems pointless, but a small step forward is still a step.
You know, for realsies?
For realsies, Daru. Of course for realsies. While it may seem like a pointless waste of time at first, this is essentially the cornerstone of our greater achievement.
Oh, and just, you know, signal intrusion is a crime, even on a small scale.
But what, seriously?
Huh? You didn't know?
Signal intrusion is no party. Of course I did. I didn't. A crime. I may want to destroy the system governing our world, but that doesn't mean I want to be a criminal. The Monty Mole shop doesn't serve criminals. I want to plunge our society into chaos, sure, but I want to do it legally.
Okay, so it's a no-go then. Yeah, that's about what
What was that?
Whoa.
And what do you mean?
I accidentally kicked the top. What I mean is, regardless of what you say you are, you're a chicken. You never get involved in anything seriously dangerous. And don't you back to the...
What did you just call me?
I said you're a chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken. What did he just say? Did he just call me a chicken? Did he just call me a chicken? Or doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna make him eat those words. Not that he needs any more eating.
I'm just gonna go chill. And also, I'm not
Oh.
really hungry for any chicken right now. Huh?
I called out to him as he was leaving. My tone firm, yet effortlessly cool. No force, no matter how mighty, could even think of stopping me. That's a go.
Huh?
Hands frozen in place, stupefied. I say it again, slowly. Didn't you hear me? I said that's a go.
A go. As in, you want me to do it.
That's exactly right. For your information, I'm not getting worked up because he called me a chicken. I, Hoen Kyoma, refuse to yield to such minor insults, for that is the choice of Steins Gate.
Are you serious?
We're doing it, even if our actions defy God's will. Besides, if it looks like we'll get in real trouble, we can always back out at the last second.
But what are we gonna do? Wait, hold on. But what are we going to show if we do hijack the airwaves? You probably haven't thought about that yet, have you?
We can save that decision for when the time comes. First, we have to make the machine. Got it, my favorite right arm?
Alright, but I'm gonna need to use some of this stuff in the lab.
Sure, that's not a problem. Our inventory is at your disposal. Now our plans are in place to make gadget number 14. I guess we'll need to hold another meeting soon. Anyway, my work for the day is done. I'll leave the lab to my assistant Toru and head out to Akihabara.
Cool then. I'll get to work once Makise is done with their stuff today.
I'm counting on you, Doru. Anyway, I'm heading out.
Hey, Kokurin? You should-
What?
Recipe.
From Lukaku, subject about the fried chicken. Really? Well, actually, my mom taught me her recipe yesterday. If you want, I can make some for you.
That is awesome. Yes, please.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold up.
What?
Well, okay. If this is going where I think it might be going, that fried chicken one might have been the right answer because then you spend more time with Lukaku, like learning the cooking or whatever, and then you like have then like one thing leads to another. What I'm saying is we might have accidentally chose the wrong one.
We must accidentally
like that.
what?
Huh?
We did what now?
That was a funny response. I liked it.
Oh yeah, the have or teach Mayuri the recipe was the response that I just sent.
Yeah. So that negates us having to spend time with Lukaku.
Until we finish the game and unlock the looking up the walkthrough, we are funny responses is the law of the land.
Mhm.
It got us through the first game, getting us through this one.
Yeah.
Okay, but if our first ending's Lukaku ending, I'm saying you should have paid more attention.
I paid enough attention to know that I want that fried chicken recipe. What?
Is another reference I don't get? Hmm?
In a certain well-known games trailer, a character asks protagonist this very question. He answers with no problem, everything's fine. After losing to said fallen angels, he's forced to live through the experience again. This time he answers with, I'll take the best you have. This back and forth took off on the internet, eventually going on to even win the Buzzword of the Year award. No problem, everything's fine is still consistently used to this day.
Interesting.
What?
I don't know what that's from.
You sure that's a farmer?
No problem, everything's fine. Oh. Okay. I turned my back on the smirking Darwin stepped out into the scorching sun.
It's Flair.
Oh, I wonder who calls him by his full name. Oh, come here, Taro.
Oh, so are we gonna swapsies or not?
Huh? Well, we could swapsies. Yeah, why not? Sure. I just didn't do it because it was like the huge party thing and there were other characters and stuff. But yeah,
maybe
swapsies
like after this scene or something, we get to the nice like logical conclusion. We bring it to a close.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Tired.
Yeah, for sure.
Why, of course.
I was gonna suggest the same thing actually.
Or we could come to a stop season now if you want.
You
No.
have no idea who just showed up. I mean, yes you do, but that's why. No.
Okay, alright.
I mean, if you guys want to, then. One more scene?
Yeah, I can wait.
No sooner had it. No. Hold up.
No sooner had I left the lab.
Thank you. Then someone called me by my full name. How many times must I tell you, part-time warrior? I am Helen Kyoa and shall be dressed as such.
Alright, in that case, and that's too much of a headache. I'm just gonna call you Oka and Taro.
It's not that hard. So be it, you shall call me. Wait, you should be the one who gets. I should be the one who gets to decide what you call me.
But you've always been Oka and Taro, so I have to call you some other weird name.
Always? What the heck is even she talking about? Did I just have a stroke?
Yeah.
We've only known each other for a week. Though perhaps, through the lens of youth, a week might seem like a lifetime.
What? You're not that different in age.
I mean, seemingly noticing how strange she sounded, Suzuha waved her hands to me as if to say, forget about it.
Forget about it. You know, it's just a figure of speech. And if I call you Oka and Taro, you can't call me part-time warrior. My parents gave me a beautiful name. Suzuha Amane.
Your parents.
You're different. I don't think she's time-traveling Kami Buster in this game.
Now she's pouting. But it will do no good. She's already imprinted in my head as a girl that girl is a part-time warrior. Nothing can change that now. As my gaze,
favorite.
I saw a small shadow close in behind the part-time warrior, as if trying to hide. That shadow turned out to be a small girl, still in elementary school. She wore her shirt. Yeah, she did wear a shirt. She wore her short hair and pigtails on either side of her head. The moment her eyes met the little girl hid herself behind part-time warrior. Although it seems I could recognize that raspy, wavery voice from anywhere.
Anna, be nice. Say hi.
Ah.
It is only natural Sister Braun would cower in fear, as an aura as tremendous as my own.
Sister
That's a good laugh.
Braun.
Sister, bro. That's funny.
Sister, isn't it her daughter? But whatever.
She might not be. She might not make it to the lab today. I got a whole bunch of homework to do. Save me.
Because of the text cropping, I read this as I got a whole bunch of homework.
Le bunch of homework.
You fool! If you had planned ahead, your summer homework wouldn't have been a problem. Your lack of discipline has come around to bite you in the butt. Or, save me. Save me, you say, to use this opportunity to learn from your mistakes? This is the first step towards fulfilling your great ambitions. So this one is, you plan better next time, and this one is, you plan better next time.
I think the answer is that you play better next.
You plan better next time. I think you plan better next time is the point. Harry Nilsson? I don't know. But that's an obscure my dad says it all the time reference. It's the same place as if you've ever heard me say, you've been goofing with the bees.
That homework one is a bit more insulting.
Yeah. So
I think save me puts a more positive spin on it.
yeah, since my area is always nice to us.
We
nice
like
to my area.
we don't like Lukaku.
What? But I want that chicken
No
recipe.
one likes Lukaku
Also,
and no one
New
should.
game, clean slate. Just
Can't get rid of my pre-held reservations.
I know, but we can try. Good damn it.
I don't hate Lukaku. I just don't like Lukaku.
I know. I doubt that we will after this game anyway, but I'm gonna try and keep as open of a mind as possible.
The thing is, though, they've already established the girl guy thing. That's already a big hit to any capability I have.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone has summer homework. If you're like most high schools have summer homework, especially in Japan where they're workaholics.
Workaholics not by choice, of course.
No,
Anyway.
just by culture.
You could be retarded. Talking like that scares reading.
Suzuha gently spoke to the little girl as she tried to hide. Foreground and background squid? There's two of them now.
Whoa.
How the hell did I clone one? I thought we
Not,
got a cloning machine.
it makes sense for him to be seen like Bubblesburg.
The little girl Nine is the daughter of the owner of the Oyama building, so I call her Sister Braun. Not Daughter Braun, Sister Braun.
Daughter or
It's like-
girlfriend.
Daughter or girlfriend. I like Sister Brown.
How come your eyes look unfocused? Are you seeing double right now?
Maybe reading Steiner's activating, or I'm just going crazy again. I don't know. We'll have to decide. Tell me if the world line changes. Oh wait, you can't.
What?
Huh?
Anyway,
I heard that she's in the 6th grade, but she looks much younger. I believe that's partially why her father, Mr. Braun, adores her so much. His love borders on madness at the best of times.
at the worst of times. Oh God.
Well, at the worst of times, I worry that, my understanding will come to bite me.
Baichu's right. Anyway, don't worry, Nai. He's not gonna hurt you. Thing. I worry about you hurting. So
I mean, she describes me as if I'm some sort of exotic creature.
you should be put in a zoo. So how about it? Say hi.
Hi, Uncle Curry.
No, only I get to call him that.
I am not your uncle.
I'm not your boyfriend.
Can't really do it.
It's carrying her again.
I have told her what to call me before, but she refuses to learn.
Before.
Suzuha looks up to the sky as if she's trying to recall a distant memory. Below her, Sister Braun is shaking her head in confusion. I see. I thought we talked about this a few days ago, but it seems as though things have changed. Things have changed in Steins Gate? Never.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I'm not old enough to be your uncle, so if you're going to make some sort of relative, call me Big Brother, okay?
But Uncle Ocarine isn't my brother.
In this world, there are things when you sometimes call someone who isn't a sibling. Remember that, Sister Braun.
That's weird.
And someone else that I'm talking to. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
But
You're confusing her with all that nonsense.
It's not nonsense. I'm teaching her the harsh realities of our society.
If you're teaching her, acting like that might get you into trouble.
You're
that's
telling me
trouble.
acting like some lunatic nutcase who believes in delusional organizations might get me in trouble someday? I find that hard to believe. Trouble? Do my ears deceive me, or is that a threat?
That's more what I was going for, yeah.
I'll tell you that it won't work, for I, Hyoin Kyoma, laugh in the face of danger.
He's not about to.
hey, Okabe.
Ah.
I turned around to look at whom I called my name, and there stood a man with a stern look on his face. Stern. Sir.
Burn.
Mr. Braun. How long have you...
Long enough. Why? Are you teaching my Nai things that you don't want me to hear?
No, if it's a conversation with him, I can probably snag him back. Okabe, I mean. Yeah,
no, not at all. This man, the mere sight of whom would make 10 out of 10 children cry,
What?
is the owner of the Oyama building, a CRT, or Braun Tube fanatic.
What do you mean? That's a gentle face.
He may be...
Wrong.
He is intimidating in the best kind of way. This man is Tenoji Yugo. Through his ownership of the Braun Tube workshop has earned him the name Mr. Braun.
Come on, Okabe. Nai is just a kid. So if you ever start thinking that she's cool or anything weird like that, I'm gonna beat you into the ground with my bare hands.
Don't worry, none of us think Nai is cute.
Well, no. What kind of person do you think I am?
What? Are you telling me my daughter ain't pretty? You son of a bitch.
Make up your mind!
Nai, I've got some snacks for you. Well, let's have this fool be, and go inside. Yeah.
Seeing her smile, the owner's face distorted into a mockery of a grin. It was too disturbing to be called a smile. What kind of man can smile like that? While also being so wholesome. People who spoil their kids like he does are the reason there are so many DQN plebs in the world today. Also, what does that hell does that mean?
An antisocial person lacks common sense.
The hell did they get all
What
this?
does it stand for, Mayuri? What does it stand for?
Yeah, Okabe. You're not doing those weird experiments anymore, right?
Weird. Such rudeness. This invention will pave the way to our feet.
I don't care. Every time you run that stupid thing, it shakes the ceiling down, drops a ton of dust onto the CRTs. You know what will happen if I hear this nonsense again?
Another threat. First from part-time warrior, and now from Mr. Braun. Is this some sort of workshop policy? Or am I just...
Mr.
No.
Brown, Mr. Brown, I got one check on my threat policy card.
It's like he's been threatened by multiple people working at the store. So is it a problem with him or is it a problem with the store?
Mr. Brown, how many more threats do I have to do to get a raise?
I would say I would have to be no or anything.
I don't know, enough. Do I have a good enough excuse to raise his rent?
Oh, okay.
Still. Mr. Braun, as I've told you before, your threats have no power over me.
Damn it, it's not gonna work.
Violence is nothing to Hyo and Kyoan. It does not scare me one.
I'm raising your rent.
Understood. It won't happen again.
You're good at that.
He nodded with satisfaction and proceeded to re-enter the workshop hand in hand with them. You got tricked, you fools! I declared my victory once I confirmed that they were both safely out of earshot. Consider me a coward if you like.
Noted.
I didn't mean that literally.
Oh.
But know this, part-time warrior. Hoenn Kyoma is a ruthless man who will achieve his goals by any means necessary.
Hey.
Suzuo's voice was surprisingly light. It seems as though she took my comments in stride.
Oh, so that thing we did yesterday, roundtable meeting. That's something people.
Well, if it's necessary, sure. We're going to hold another soon, in fact. Why do you ask?
For no reason. I just thought it was fun.
Suzuo looked so happy as she looked up at the lab window that I could tell she was speaking from the heart.
I'd probably throw a rock from here.
Please don't break our windows. We already have high enough rent. By the way, did you make up with Christina?
Makeup? No, I don't wear any. Oh, no, I don't think we were on bed.
Christina.
Oh, I don't think she wears any either. Oh, no, I don't think.
You know damn well what you're doing, woman.
No,
Is that so?
I mean, it's not like we're best friends, but we don't hate each other. But why? Did it look like we were?
No, it's nothing. I guess I was wrong.
Really? A weird one. Super cringe. Anyway, I better get back to work or the boss man will get mad at me. Let me know in the mix. I'll try and sneak out and join you guys.
You can take over now.
Oh, yeah. Wave goodbye before disappearing into the store. Interesting. Well, better to have lab members getting along than hating each other. Until yesterday, Suzu had lifted Karisu with hatred, but I guess that's changed. Though I suppose these things happen when you switch world lines. Okay.
I guess we are operating some kind of a funky Ferris-esque world line.
Yeah, it's
weirdness. Whoa. Thing.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Thing.
When we can actually like check what route we're on mid-game.
And you can, I assume that these arrows in the QE thing mean that we can actually sort of influence / pick which one we want to do.
Wait,
We can
hold
figure out which one we did.
No, like can you like change to like?
No.
Can you scroll up? Because like it's there looks like
Oh. This is the male.
No. It shows the paths that are locked depending on our responses.
It's like I think it's just showing what's happened with the mail thus far.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's literally giving us a flow chart.
I mean, for the mail, but like it's not showing us how that's affecting the game overall right now.
No, I mean, but it's showing us like the different paths that like exist,
Interesting.
and it's actually like showing our route compared to other people.
This wasn't here before, was it?
No, I doubt it.
I mean, it's a very me thing to just have that button be there and me never look at it.
I mean, if you want, you can open up the signs, get and check. Also, is that the Future Gadget Lab like pin that I saw?
Huh? Where?
Like, look at the
Oh,
icons.
the title menu? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be very, very helpful, yes.
I doubt there's a true ending in a dating sim.
And now is Mr. True Ending Doubter.
It's a dating sim.
True ending? I'm telling you, true ending.
Harem.
Oak Green is
And
Five
it's
Oak
Five Nice
Girlfriends.
Girlfriends. I think that was there before.
Five Nice Girlfriends.
You know, also I will say, after watching the show and the other Chinaboyo show, I think I have learned how to do the dumbass voice a lot better. Like the heightened sense of self-importance voice.
I thought you were just calling the thing I did dumbass.
No.
So I guess it technically is. This does not have the same mood as the other title screen game.
Well, it's almost like this is supposed to be a more goofy game.
Nakabachi paper. That's all I had to add.
Well, either way, that was the
Want me to send this out in a way never done before?
Yeah, if I can put you up on camera, if that's alright.